Hey guys, what's up? It's me, and today I will be showing you how to make a demon step. This move is inspired based off Rogue Lineage's Oni class, which there's an iframing move called demon step. And yeah, basically, so far this is what it looks like. Unfortunately, there's no particles, and it doesn't actually give you iframes, but it does move you forward. But oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. But yeah, this demon step, it's basic. There's you can only dash forward with it. Like you try to dash backwards, you'll still dash forward. And yeah, I'll show you guys how to make that. So stop. So the things you're gonna need for this, you're gonna have to make a tool. You can call it whatever you want, but I call it Demon Step because it's literally based off the Rogue Lineage Demon Step move. And then where you need a sound because the Demon Step actually has a noise that plays whenever you use it. So here's the sound. I will paste the sound ID or the link to it in the description below. So yeah, and then of course you need an animation because you saw me use my demon step. An animation plays every single time. Oh, wrong tool. So whenever you use it, it plays this animation right here. So you need an animation reference. I have my hold on, it's here somewhere. Demon step dummy, here it is. So I use animation editor from Roblox, and then I have this plugin called Rig Builder that makes rigs for me. So here's what my animation looks like. It's just this one frame right here, like it's just this one animation, and then the whole body is like tilted like this way, and then the right arm is like this and all that. So you need a reference. You can just pause this video and look at this, and yeah, that's basically what I made for the animation. And then yeah, I just put it inside lighting because I don't really need it, but just in case, like right now, if I need it, then I just save it in there. And of course, you need you need the script, which is how the whole thing will work. Now, this might look really this might seem like a lot at first, but how about this? Instead, we're gonna make a copy of it and then paste it. But don't do this. I'm just doing this to like show you guys what each thing does. So delete all the green stuff. That's just the stuff I made, but I decided I don't need it. So this is basically all you need for um the tool and the demon step. Actually, you don't need this part at the bottom. And we don't need this part because every time the tool is equipped, it's just gonna print the word equipped. So when you select the tool, it's just gonna say equipped. So this doesn't do anything. Ugh, sorry about that. I just woke up. Anyways, so this right here, from here, you're gonna have to know what it does. So this thing, tool equals script parent, is the most important thing because without the without the tool classification, we can't we can't talk about the tool being activated. So if we can't talk about tool.activated, then we can't do anything in here, which is the entire thing for demon step. So without tool, you wouldn't be able to do any of this. And of course, we need to make sure we classify the player. Player equals again that player is the local player. And then local demon step anim is the same for demon step animation, which is tool, which is this, and then dot animation. Since the animation is the parent of the animation is demon step. So you'd have to put tool the animation. And then the cooldown is just a value I added to make sure that people wouldn't abuse like any sort of like glitches with like the cooldowns and all that. So I added a cooldown so that it's not spammable, because when it was spammable, it would just break the sounds, and it would be spammable, and it would be really annoying. And then local demon step sound, as you know, it's the sound that I played earlier. This sound. Oh wait, and yeah, that's the sound tool dot, and then whatever the name of your sound is. And then another like thing that makes sure that people can't abuse local debounce is false. So you'll see why I added this later on. So then after you have all these right here, you want to do tool.activated connect function. Sorry about that, my alarm went off. So when you do tool.activated connect, basically it means that when the tool is activated using the left mouse button, it activates everything inside of here. So when it's pressed, this script will check if the cooldown is 0 and the debounce is false. And judging from the stuff up here, debounce is false and the cooldown is 0. So that means everything in here is gonna work. So debounce is true, and then it prints clicked. So after that, debounce is true, meaning that you can't use the move and you can't spam it. And then it prints clicked, meaning that it worked. And then you have to classify the character and the humanoid root part so that you can load the animations inside the humanoid. So after you get local character equals to.parent and local humanoid root part equals character.humanoid, of course you need to load the animation inside the humanoid root part. So you'll want to add this right here. Local demon step equals humanoid root part, which is the character.humanoid, and it loads the animation. And then here's the string for the animation called demon step anim, which is up here. Local demon step animation equals tool.animation. So you want to add that in here. And then here's the thing that pushes you forward. Local push forward equals instance.new.body velocity. The reason why we put instance.new is because basically you don't have a body velocity inside the thing is what I'm saying, or is what I'm trying to get at. So you want to make a new one so that it pushes you forward. So after it creates the body velocity, it prints body velocity is here. And after that, you want to put configurations for the body velocity, like max force, like how like what's the max force. So I put vector3.new 1 by 1 by 1 times, and then this huge number. And then push forward dot velocity is character dot human root part dot c frame dot look vector. So I think, and then it just moves you forward. But and then again, you can't just do that because you need the body velocity needs a parent so that it knows what it's moving forward. So you have to classify the parent of push forward or the name of your body velocity. So of course you have to put push forward dot parent equals character dot humanoid root part. And then after that, it will push you forward, but you want to make sure you play the animation and the sound, right? So demon step play. Demon step is the animation. Remember local demon step up here. So then after that, after the body velocity is in place and it pushes you forward, the demon step animation will play, and then quickly after that, demon step sound play, and it plays this sound that you classified up here. After you and then you put a wait 0.35 seconds because you don't put the wait after, it's going to cancel on itself like almost instantly after, and that's not what you want. You want the animation to actually play and you want the sound to play. So that's why you have to put wait, then put like a really low number 0.35, and then after that push forward destroy. The reason why we destroy push forward is because if we don't, you're just gonna fly forward non-stop. And I'll demonstrate what it does in just a minute. Okay, here's the real script. So let's see. Let's try to find it. Push forward destroy. There it is. So we just we so these two dashes, it basically um removes or takes away whatever in the script, but it doesn't take away completely. So then after we press play, I think we should get an error. Yeah, look, see. Oh wait, no, that's just the the clone script. But anyways, look, when we use demon step, when in Rug Lineage demon step, you just dash forward and then you stop in place, right? But if we don't add the body velocity destroy, we're gonna fly forward forever. This is what I mean. See, the animation plays, the sound plays, but since body velocity isn't destroyed, we're gonna keep flying in the direction that we look at. That's what look vector is. At least I think so. That's why it's important to have the push forward destroy inside your script. Moving on. And then after that, after you destroy push forward, you want to destroy demon step as well. Because, well, you want the animation to stop. You don't want to play. You don't want it to play forever. So yeah. And then after that, cooldown equals 1. Debounce is true. Basically, this is these two. Actually, I don't know why I have another debounce is true right here, so I'll get rid of that because we already have debounce is true up here. So we don't need two debounces is being true. So after that, because of debounce being true and cooldown being 1, you can't use the move or spam it. And then after 0.5 seconds, the cooldown is 0 and debounce is false, meaning that you look up here. If cooldown equals 0 and debounce is false, then you can do everything else in here. It basically means you do it all over again. So yeah, and once again, tool.equip, basically if you equip a tool and you put something in here, it'll do whatever happens inside the function as long as the tool is equipped. But tool.activated is when the tool is pressed and used. So keep that in mind. So after that, you should have a demon step or something relatively close to that. You can do whatever you want with this. You can make your own like kind of move with it. You can actually try to make it better because this kind of demon step isn't that great because there's still a lot of bugs with it, such as like, so I'll show you one. So I just dash forward and then oh wait, let me do it. Try again. So when you're down, you literally just fly up with it, and it's kind of funny, but it's also very weird. Look, see, yeah, in real Lineage doesn't do that, so that's pretty weird. That's pretty off, but it's the attempt that counts, and I pretty much like this. Hopefully you guys like this type of video where it's about scripting. I know it's pretty weird, a real YouTuber or whatever just doing a scripting video, but yeah, I just want to branch out, and yeah, um, I'll probably make another type of this video tomorrow or maybe later today about consuming flames. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and hopefully this helped you. And yeah, peace.